Hello everybody, Jetpack Buddha here. Welcome back to another episode of the Terraria Summoner playthrough. In today's episode we're going to be starting to take on the pillars. But before we do that, I do want to get a few buffs because this could very well be incredibly painful. To fight the cultists, that is. The pillars will be painful, but I won't be using buffs. I'm going to be using significantly less buffs just because I don't feel like it's gonna... Cultist isn't like a super hard boss. Like, he is difficult, but he isn't like incredibly hard. So... yeah, it's time to head over to the place. And I'll meet you guys once we're at the dungeon. Alright, we're at the dungeon. Time to... ow, 52 damage. Anyway. My main goal is just not getting obliterated. This obliteration isn't exactly something that I'm too fond of becoming. Oh crap. Okay, where's the dude with the eyes? There he is. There's the dude with the eyes. That's a weird sentence. Anyway, where are our pillarinos? Alright, there's Stardust Pillar. Easily the most important pillar, so actually, let's just head over to there right now. Probably the best part, well, one of the best parts about 1.4 is, like, just the minor changes to just the fact that the pillars have a health bar. 1.3 was really hard to tell, like how good you were doing, but here it's like, no, you know if you're doing well. Flow Invader's trapped. What a nerd. Oh. Okay, yeah, they do 96 damage. Okay, good to know. Good to know, that's indeed a lot of damage. Look at how much damage we're doing. I can, like... Kaleidoscope is really good against these dudes. I'm really glad I got that. Yeah, those Flow Invaders aren't messing around. They were kind of a struggle to deal with on my... even when I had the Zenith on Jetpack Plays Terraria, they were still a little bit hard because their projectiles don't get destroyed by attacks. At least not melee attacks. Maybe they work with summon attacks. I really have no idea. Oh, actually, why don't we get this guy here? Do some damage. Yeah, once we have the Stardust Pillar down, the other pillars are going to be a cakewalk. Well, maybe. I really have nothing to back up my argument except for the fact that hopefully, you know, that it is a cakewalk. Okay. I'd like to pick up that life heart, because death is not very fun. Fun fact. I just need to wait for my minions to... If you all could stop, that'd be quite nice of you. Alright, 32 Stardust Fragments. Not the most, but I think those will do. Oh crap. You know what? Can I? Oh, okay. I can't even use my pylon. let's just go over here, you know, so I don't die. And, do I want Stardust Cells or Stardust Dragon? I think I'm gonna go with the Dragon because the Dragon is better. Not sure why I had to think on that. Like, the Dragon is infinitely better. So I'm sorry, Xenostaff, but your time has come. You were a very good... You minions were very good. Okay. Me and the Dragione. He's like the same size as a Krultipede. It's kind of funny. Okay. Oh, those guys don't do like a ton of damage like I thought they would. 43 with only a summoner's set. Alright. Probably only going to be fighting the 3 pillars in today's episode, not the Moon Lord, unless I get really lucky. Hey, Bubbity. I do not appreciate it. Not appreciate what you are doing. Okay, yes, do not do that, please. It's gonna be kind of interesting, like, once we have all these guys dead, to only having to focus on you know, like, a single type of fragment instead of, like, ooh, do I want to do summoner or do I want to do, like, mage or something? No, it's like, I am doing summoner. There's nothing that's going to stop me. My mind is made up. Wait, did my dragon just do 460 health? Wow, this dragon's crazy. That's what you get for walking on my land that I kinda took over from the original jungle inhabitants. Oh cool, so that means that my main base is like America. Land being taken and then claimed as its own. That's kinda... Okay, I'm not gonna get political in a freaking Terraria video, but yeah. America was kind of cringe when they took the land from the natives. Also, alright, oh, actually, the shield's down. Get him, okay, yeah, that works. Cool. Awesome. I have no need for solar fragments. I'm overwhelmed with pain. Cool. It's time to retire the Xenostaff easily. One of the best staffs in the entire game. Like, it's still good even without the friggin' thing. Like, even without summoner armor, I guess. Or, no, without the, like, Stardust. That took me a while to say. Wow, so the Vortex Pillar is, so... Nebula or Vortex? Guess let's go to the Nebula Pillar, because it's like... It's the second hardest one, well, it's tied with Solar for being the hardest. I'd say either Stardust or Vortex is the easiest. It's kind of hard to say. And here we are. With... Now I have to walk, else I'm gonna die. The dragon is taking care of people, though. Don't feel too worried. Wow, those guys do a lot of damage. That's like an unfair amount of damage. No brain sucklers. You don't get to suck my brains. You're not zombies, you're jellyfish. Oh cool, and just like that I'm almost... Yeah, okay. Alright, so Nebula Pillar might be the hardest pillar. Well, I guess it depends on your layout, because sometimes I have a lot of trouble with Solars, but like this time I was incredibly easy. I didn't even die once. So I guess it's just your different setups. That's how well you do. Alright, returning to the Pillarino. The Pillarino. Oh. I like the little red lasers that indicate where you are. The pink atmosphere has been muddled by the graveyard biome. Just like that, I'm almost dead again. No flow invader, you don't get a flow invader, but that still doesn't mean that. Where? I feel like those guys should have less health. Like, if you're gonna make, like, a powerful enemy, don't give them, like, 1,000 health. Huh, I don't think I've ever died to a predictor before. I wonder why they're called predictors. I'm pretty sure it's impossible for AI to completely predict your movements. I feel like that's mostly just a human thing. Or maybe I haven't watched enough sci-fi movies. That's probably it. It's kind of funny how, like, 50 of the entirety of the Nebula enemies I've killed have been flow invaders. And boom, do your magic. And now it's just back to being monotone land because I don't know. Because I died a lot, I guess. Also, you really don't get many fragments from normal mode, do you? Oh. Anyway, there can go here. Anyway, it's time for the last pillar and the Moon Lord, because I believe I have enough, that this episode will still be long enough for me to do both. Because in normal mode, this entire process doesn't really take that long. I'm going to use my single Prismite to make a Life Force Potion, because Life Force Potions are quite nice, if I do say so myself. And a Wrath Potion. I think I have enough buffs. So it is time to fight the guys. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's fun. I have to walk all the way there. Oh well. Also, I remember at some point I wanted to craft a better light pet, so bam, the Fairy Bell. Probably one of the best light pets in the entire game, at least non-expert mode. Expert mode and master mode for that. For actually have both very much more light pets. Yes, very much more light pets. I know how to speak. English is most definitely my first language. I literally is. Yet I still cannot produce coherent sentences. Sometimes. Most of the times I can, but not all of the time. Alright, we're finally at the Vortex Pillar. What does it have in store? It has gunmen. Hello, gunmen. Please do not kill me. Violence is never the answer. Unless you have a test that says, what do you call attacking someone, then violence is the answer, because, yeah. That joke wasn't good. That was a stupid joke. But I said it because it was actually kind of funny. It was bad, but I feel like it was kind of clever. You know? Also, we're just mowing through these dudes. What losers. Also, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say mowing or mowing, but I don't really care enough to... Okay, cool, I'm almost dead. I didn't even realize that I was in a near-death state. No, sir, you do not get to murder me. That is quite rude, if you did not know. Murdering is something people do not like. Okay. It's time to fight the nurse. Nurse, what are you doing? I need medical attention. Alright. Let's do this. Bewitch myself so I have max bewitching time. That's a weird way to say it, but you know what? I guess it's true. Oh no, I didn't mean to slap the frog. Huh? Oh, okay. Hey, I remember this part. Then he spawns in. Right now, okay. I was close. Okay, so I'm gonna actually have to evade these because I could easily perish. Or I could just cheese. I love Terraria that you can just, like, cheese the most important boss fight of the entire game. Thank you, Dragon, for taking out an eye. Mildly oh, wait, no, you didn't take out an eye. Take him out to the ball game, Sonny. Okay, but seriously, I don't know a single person on Earth who hasn't beat the Moon Lord by just cheesing him. But bam, we did it. Now, I really just want the Luminite because... Okay. I mean, like, I know that he's dropped summons, but the summons aren't amazing. Also, I can't... And he drops 1 platinum coin, wowzers. So... let's see, Luminite bar... And what all can we craft with the Luminite bar? You know what? Might as well craft the wings, cause you know. Bam! Now we have one of the best sets of pre-hard mode wings in the entire game. But before we end off the episode, I do want to do something. And one of the things I want to do is... Actually, I should probably store away my inventory because it's looking pretty full. And look, we have some super healing potions. I'll sell this gun. 20 gold. Farming Moonlord could easily turn a profit. Oh, and there's an extra little nature's gift I can sell. Because I'm gonna I'm gonna wear these Stardust wings because they are indeed... No, I don't want to sell those. I want to sell that. Because, you know, like, they're good. And I am, like, using Stardust stuff after all, so it would feel weird not to use Stardust wings. And we have the portal gun. So I'm actually going to equip on my main inventory space and move that down there because I never use the ballista rod. Now we can think with portals. Awesome. Alright, what's the fishing quest? Sky lakes and surface. Do we have any sky lakes? We have 0 sky lakes, but we do have a surface. And in fact, actually I want to buy something from the zoologist, and there she is. I want to buy the thing, tree globe. Oh, actually, we could buy all these licenses. Critter shampoo is what I would like. Because check it out, it makes my summons prismatic. Oh, and we even got a Moonlord mask. I didn't notice that. Nice. I might wear that for a bit. Now we have some cats. These aren't actually post-game NPCs, I just completely forgot to bring them in. So yeah, on that note, I'm going to end this episode here. I will see you guys all later, and goodbye. But before I go, I just want to say this isn't the end of the Summoner series, because there's some more stuff I want to do in this series. So yeah, goodbye.